Hello, fellow survivors. Welcome back to The Infected. As you can see, I've slept through the night and I've made a little bit of progress on my base. Now, there's two things I want to talk about before I get started today. First of all, as you know, I started this YouTube channel trying to make content about investing in the stock market, and that hasn't worked. So I've really put some thought into it and would like to change the name of my channel, but I have not come up with a great idea. So what I'm looking for is anybody that has any suggestions as for, wow, that bird is going to take a nap on my bed. I'm going to have to change sheets. Jeez, bird, go away. Guess I need a roof and walls. Anyway, I want to change the name of the channel, and I'd love some suggestions. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Just realized I'm a little thirsty. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is the progress or what I'd like to achieve today. What I would like to have by the end of this episode is the cart built. But in order to build the cart, you can see that I need 10 nails. Now, in order to make nails, I need to make them on the anvil. Now, in order to make the anvil, I need planks and 5 ingots of iron. In order to make the iron ingots, I need to build forges, and then I need to cook steel. So we will be starting by cooking ingots, or cooking stone to make ingots, so that I can make the anvil, so that I can make the cart. That's the objective for today. Now, these take 25 stone, and you can see that I've started putting some in here. So let's get started by breaking some rocks and getting the forges underway. Now, the forge early game is ineffective. It doesn't take that long. It's pretty easy, but there's an upgrade that you can get later, which is much, much more effective. It's one of the first things that we'll end up upgrading to. But I think we need a tech page for that. I'll look into that in a little bit. But I believe that's the case. Almost missed that guy. Ah, there he is. All right, let's see if... Yeah, perfect. I've just got 2 more. Except I don't have anything flammable. So we're going to start with split you in half. Put you over here. Oops. I need to move that. Need to find a better spot. So we're going to drop this in here. It needs fuel. And it needs 2 rocks. And let's start her up. Now, that's going to cook down to 2 ingots. You can see the lines just barely starting. Unless you're watching this on a phone, which you probably can't see anything because it's too small. But needless to say that we're going to cook some iron, or cook some stone, into some iron fragments, which will then turn into some iron ingots. Come on, little guy. I need a little stone vacuum cleaner so I can just come by and vacuum up all my stones. All right. Now, if everything goes according to plan, next episode, what I'd love to do is to be able to build up enough defenses so that I can go out and start exploring some of the local villages. However, I'm going to need some defenses, and I'm going to need some armor, and there's some techniques that I'll show you in the next episode if I can on how to deal with the infected, because you can't loot without having to kill the infected. There's just no way to be sneaky enough to do it. So I'm pretty excited about that, but that's going to be for the next episode. There we go. Oh, that's just about done. Perfect. I got just enough time to get the rest of this. Take you and you. There we go. Iron fragments. Put 2 more in. Now it takes 2 iron fragment, or it takes 5 iron fragments to make 1. There we go. It takes 5 iron fragments to make 1 ingot. So that's our goal. Oops. Wrong button. Here we go. Now, before I started recording, I noticed I was really low on protein. So I went out and hunted and found a chicken. Chickens will give you a couple of chicken breasts, which I ate to bring up my protein. But I am concerned about that because I am pretty low on protein. And if I don't... If I don't get more protein, then I am not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to... what's the word? I don't know. I need to get more protein anyway. I started that sentence without knowing how I was going to end it. Uh-oh. I don't think there's any way. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, we need 8 more. We'll go over to this guy. One thing that's interesting about this game is as you start cutting down or start breaking apart all these rocks and cutting down all the trees, it doesn't really respawn. I mean, it will some, but in the area you clear, you're not going to have trees grow up where you build. And so you end up having to go farther and farther and farther and farther away before you're able to get the resources that you need. Ooh, I'm going to show you this. I did feed a lot of planks through the machine, so I've got lots of planks ready. And I created a firewood stand just to be able to create firewood. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Split this in half. I'm going to dump you in here, and light it up. Boom, there we go. Okay, fantastic. We're going to have our first... Actually, let me just put you all in there. Get some more... Yeah, I'm going to need some more fuel. I think I told you this last time, I don't remember. Burning fiber was a pretty new addition to this because the fiber would just stack up and you'd have so much of it because there's very little you could do with it. You used it to make a couple of weapons and a few other articles of clothing, and I don't remember what else. It's getting cloudy. I bet we're going to rain here soon. Cool. All right, where are we at? Almost done. So once I've done this, I'll be able to fill this thing up and we'll be able to make the anvil. Ooh, frog. Come here, guy. I swear I'm not hunting you. I'm your friend. I just want to pet you. Come on. Yeah, I'm not good PvP. Sorry, man, I lied. You're going to help feed my belly. Nice flower. Go, light her up. Ah, nice. Let me take care of my water while I'm here. Oh, I'm almost out. Okay, so I need to fill my water up so that I've got enough clean water. There is I mentioned, there's a bigger flask that you can make in this game, but you need aluminum, and it'll take a while before you get enough aluminum to be able to do that. However, there is a flask inside one of the villages that you can do, or one of the old cities that you can go to. And sometimes people will do that. I have yet to try it, but I'd like to if I can. The problem is I am afraid I'm going to die if I go, and I don't really want to do that. If you die, you lose health. Your top health goes down, and then you're just out of luck. Okay, the meat's cooked. Fill that up. Yeah, protein is definitely going to be a problem. All right, while that's finishing... Oh, I forgot all about that. The rain puts out my rocks. Shoot. I mean, they're uncooked, and I have to start them again. So what I'm going to do is change plan. We're going to make some walls, and we're going to put a ceiling over it. And yeah, that's the guy. All right. 3 logs, 4 planks. 3 logs, 4 planks. Get down a couple of trees and get started. And then we can put the ceiling up so that we're covered. You cannot jump with logs, by the way. So you cannot jump and get up here. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't need to. I just jump over there. Let me get my planks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 3 more planks. And there we go. Unfortunately, this floor, you can't swap it around. The plank direction only goes one way. So I hope that doesn't irritate you. It's early development. All right, ceilings. Let's put you in here. And we'll need to put that one right here. All right, what do they take? 4 planks, 3 logs, so same thing. That's the thing that'll be nice about getting that cart, is the cart will carry 11 logs, so you won't do near as much of this running back and forth and back and forth. Oh no. My axe broke. I need to make another one. I don't think I have any stones. Oh, I do. Oh, hallelujah. I got what I need. Okay. Craft. There we go. At least those things are really easy to craft. Which is convenient because you have to go through all of them. Okay. Oops, I think I made too many. Shoot. Let's see. So you can't put them back in the inventory, which is unfortunate. It's okay. Let me light these back up. All right. Now, while those are cooking, I'm going to put the rest. Ooh, another frog. Hey, buddy. There we go. There's a hard mode in this game where you don't have any frogs at the beginning, and you have to survive without frog meat. Now, let's put you down. Put you down here. Get my clean water. Drink some. We're good. I'm going to eat that protein as soon as it's done because I need it right away. All right. You're almost done. All right. So let me make another box. Later, I'm going to make, actually, what I'd really like to make is one of these stone crates because you can carry a lot more at the same time. But unfortunately, I need nails, so I can't do that. So I'm going to make this one because it's the super basic storage, and it will work. You know, in hindsight, I should have built that over here. Make 1 iron ingot. Awesome. So that's all done. Boom. I'm going to grab that, and I'm just going to dump it in right there. Actually, I'm also going to go get my 8 planks that I need for that thing before I forget. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You don't have to pull those out evenly. I just prefer to do it that way. There we go. All right. You, my friend, are going with me over here because we are going rocks bashing. Let's see. You know, it was interesting. I was out door dashing last night and becoming frog obsessed. Stop moving. Gotcha. Nothing personal, buddy. Nothing personal. Anyway, I was out door dashing, and so I was going through these really, very nice neighborhoods with very expensive houses, way more expensive than anything I can afford. And I'm dropping off all these food. And as I'm going through the neighborhoods, I noticed that a lot of the neighborhood entrances have rocks that look very similar to ones I'm breaking out here. I wanted to pose and just get a fake pickaxe and stand there like I'm breaking one of them just to use it for a thumbnail, but I was afraid to call the police on me. Plus, I didn't have an axe or a pickaxe, so that wouldn't have worked anyway. But it would have been fun. I was really surprised how similar they looked. Go. All right, maybe one more and we will be good. Actually, I take that back. Let's go back and start cooking again so that we're making progress. Stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you'll notice a pattern that when I do 3 forges like this, once I get started, I'll cook 5 at a time, and then I'll have enough to do 1 ingot. So every cycle here, I'll go through an ingot. I've never timed how long it takes to do this, but I'm going to guess it's about 2 minutes. So let's go over here, get some more rocks. There is a different kind of rock around here, and I don't remember exactly what it looks like, but it gets you clay instead of stone. So I'll point that out the next time I see it, but it looks distinctive enough so you wouldn't confuse the two. And clay will be something you use later in the game. You actually can create a clay extractor, which is nice. All right, let's see. Okay, well, that's going to take time. Let me dump the rocks in here. Yeah, I'll just keep 5 in there so that I can do the next load. And let me build the floor here so that it'll become, oops, not ceiling. Let's build the foundation. Make sure it's going the right way. Hit the button. Got no log. Actually, let me get this. Let me get the logs first, and then I will go get planks. And then we can go eat our frog dinner. I hear you, buddy. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I need to make a plank carrier. Actually, let me just set that down. Show you what that looks like. Not plank. Did I just say plank? Yeah, it is plank. I said that word and I was thinking of the mathematician, Planck, as in Planck's constant, and I wasn't sure that was the right word or not. And anyway, I got confused in my head. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant to the game. 6 more sticks. 1, 2, 5, 6. Let's go. And I think I'm... Yeah, okay. Let's check our rocks. I hear a pig. There we go. All right, 3 more ingots to go. What should we do? Let's fill in a little bit more of our base, or more walls, or let's work on this. At some point, we're going to have infected come by, and they're going to attack us, and we're going to need to build base defenses. And this is a base defense that you can start with. It's pretty good. The game has been morphed over time. There we go. Let's just start with that for beginning. I need one rope, a bunch of sticks, and a wood log. Well, how convenient. I'd love to say I planned that, but actually it was just happened to be right there. All right. Let's get some sticks. I don't remember how many it said. I should have counted. 4 sticks. 4 sticks. Okay. Apparently I got enough. Apparently I got exactly enough. Okay. Now, rope. Remember I was talking about this stuff? Well, one of the things that you can do with it is make rope. It takes... Oops. Wrong button. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm not remembering that right. Oh, no. Don't tell me I have to make this on the... Where is it? It's probably over here. Yeah, rope. Oh, I have to make that on the workbench. Crud, I forgot about that. All right. Let's set down our workbench. Actually, let's move the bed out of the way. When I slept the night, it was only a 2x2. And I made it into a 3x3 overnight. And obviously just finished the rest of that this morning. All right. Workbench. Placeable benches. Make sure I got the right, not a saw bench. We want a workbench, which is going to take nails, which means I cannot build this until after this is done. So let me get some stones. Make sure this is going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. So this should be our third, I believe. Yep, third ingot. We need 2 more. Thought I saw a frog. Must be hallucinating. I don't know. Let's go check. Our food has got to be done. Yeah. All right, let's have some protein, and I'm gonna need to go out and hunt for some food here real soon because I'm up on protein, but I haven't been able to get any other food. I assume I don't have any in here. Green tea in a tin, not gonna help. Is that nails? Oh, it's screws. Too bad. That would have been great if we'd had nails. We'd have salvaged them. Let's see how we doing here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, buddy, let's go. Okay. Just one more, and then we'll be able to make some progress. Do you guys hear that boar? They are super dangerous. They're hard to kill, but they're a lot of great meat. The other thing is I cannot remember if they give you skins or not. One of the things that we'll need to do is make a bow, which will go in here. But in order to get a bow, we'll need a quiver that gets stored right there. And you make a quiver out of animal hide. But in order to get the animal hide, I think you have to butcher it on a butchering table. But I can't remember for sure. So I'd love to get one. I'd like to kill an animal and see if I can test that theory, since I don't have the butchering table, because I think that takes 10 iron to do that. Use a lot of iron in the game. Making progress. Okay. There it is. It's done. All right, we just need one more anvil. I'm checking for fuel. Yeah, I got enough fuel. So that we can start making nails. Once we start making nails, we can make this. Actually, I'll make that first. Sorry, thinking through the progression of what I need to do. I'm going to cut down some more trees because I want to make some more planks. And then once I have more planks... Oh, I wish I didn't have those. I would love to have gotten that bird. Because with the bow I was just talking about, you go through a lot of arrows because they break super easy. Actually, I'm just going to split you in half. And split you in half. Well, it's working. All right. And actually what I'm going to do is come out here. Instead of making more planks, I really need to see if I can find some more fruits and vegetables. Because after I get everything that I've talked about today up and running, the next thing I need to do is get my farming going. Because I don't want to be dependent on having to hunt around. Come on. I don't know. I couldn't hit that guy. I don't know if you guys can hear that music. I hope not. There we go. I haven't figured out how the copyright works in the system. And if you've never uploaded a YouTube video, there are penalties that you can incur if it detects that there's music you've listened to. Sorry, I got my eye out for plants and I'm just not seeing them. No, that's not one of them. I was going to say, I think that was one of the clay, but it's not. Usually food is not that hard to find. Maybe I'm just not in a good area. All right. Oop, there's some corn. Oop, I ran my guy to exhaustion. Let's see. Here we go. All right, I don't see anything else. Sorry, guy. That's the thing about those forges is they light things up, so it's easier to find your way home. All right. Oop, I have to put rocks on it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. So we are going to make, let me confirm this before I make the decision. This takes 3 logs, 10 planks, and 10 nails. And 1 iron ingot makes you 10 nails. Nice. Oh, yeah, okay. I panicked because it showed 6 at first. I don't know why it did that. Oh, pumpkin. Nice. You can make these fun little Halloween lanterns out of the pumpkins. I might do that if I get enough later. But hopefully... There we go. Okay. Just 10 planks? I don't know what's in my inventory. Let me fall. Actually, it's not that bad. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Woohoo! We did it. All right. Press it. Let me show you how it works. It's really, really nice. Okay. Ooh. You know, I couldn't find all this food a little while ago, but now I got food up the wazoo. Okay, so you see how this is a small tree? And if I cut it down, it takes, I think, 4 strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it breaks. 1, 2, 3. It gives you 3 logs. So I could put 3 logs in here. This is a big tree. It takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 strikes, but it gives you a lot more logs. Between the 2 of them, it gives you enough to completely fill this up, which is 11 logs, which is cool. So actually, I don't really need them right now. Maybe I'll put them up here so I can start working on planks. There we go. Fantastic. This thing is so nice. All right. Let's do one more load of stones so we can get one more. So we can get the workbench up and running. There we go. I'm just going to put that in there because we never end up with the right amount. All right. Let's make this into nails. Craft. Okay. That's 10 nails. And now we need 10 planks. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Now let me just show you the row. 1, 2, and I'm going to make as much as I can. Is that? Yeah, that was 7. So now I should be able to finish these. Now, the nice thing, I'll have to make more. Obviously, this is not an adequate defense. And actually, I probably just start building them around my base right there. Because what the zombies do is they come and they try to attack wherever the bed is. So I don't know what a sufficient zombie attack is outside of it killing you or destroying your bed. And I don't know what happens. I think you just respawn if you die. And if your bed is destroyed, I assume it's game over. I've actually never seen it happen. I don't know. All right, my dude's upset. What's the problem, man? Oh, he's super tired. Look at that. Poor guy. And I'm running into spikes. Fortunately, these can't hurt you. You can run at them full speed. They hurt the zombies, but they won't hurt you. Okay. Let's see. What time is it? Inventory. Yeah, day 2, almost 12 o'clock. Let's talk about what we're going to do tomorrow. I would like to do one of 2 things. As I mentioned, I would like to go to the nearest town if I can. Now, I'm right here, and there's a town that's not too far away. What I really want to do is get some tech, because tech will allow you to do, where is it? Technology. Technology will let you do these things. And there's a lot of tech that you need early game. Some of this stuff is real late game. Like refrigerator is late game, solar panels, mid to late game, battery, same thing. The loom is super important, but it's more late, mid, or kind of early game, kind of mid game. Lamp tech, I never use it. Stove tech, late game. Oil, mid to late game. Chemistry station is mid game also. But I really need the workbench. I would love to get the circular saw. Let's see what else. Forge technology. I really want to get the forge technology because then I can replace these smaller forges with a bigger one. It's a lot more efficient. It runs a lot faster. I also really want rack technology because then I can dry meat. Dry meat gives you, it lasts a lot longer. And I don't know, I think it gives you better nutritional value. I'm not really sure though. Grinder technology is nice, but it'll be later. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of this will be later. Every green dot here represents a little city, and each city should have 2 tech pages in it. So, that'll be a big part of the game. Anyway, that's the plan for tomorrow. Work on the base, then go out and visit a city so we can get some tech. All right, let's head to bed. Why can't I go to bed? There we go. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again in the future. Have a good day. Bye-bye.